where we're at in our strategy evolution is knowing when the opportunity is right, and using the rights that we have as shareholders responsibly. Because I do think in the last few years, the environment in which we do our work has become a higher risk environment. Companies are more likely to uh, uh, run aggressive defensive operations. So, for example, a shareholder that filed a shareholder resolution at Exxon a couple of years ago was sued by Exxon for the use of that tool. So that hasn't happened in Australia, and we certainly hope it won't happen, and we don't think it will happen, but it can be a pretty high risk environment. But I guess we know the companies and the supply chains that we're seeking to influence, and the jurisdictions that we're seeking to influence really, really well. We've got a fantastic team of analysts and lawyers and scientific experts, subject matter experts, who really work to understand where the opportunity exists, to resource those opportunities really well, and to understand, the kind of power map, I guess, that sits around that opportunity, who we can work with, who we're likely to experience opposition from, and to understand really what winning looks like. So it is a pretty sophisticated operation now, and I think
Yeah.
that's what it takes to do this work responsibly, and manage risk, and to play to win. So we really are about real change in companies and supply chains, to reduce real world emissions, and we're increasingly looking at really how we can have the greatest systemic impact in the time available, because we also can see that, as we started with, the physical situation is much worse than it was when we started experimenting with these kinds of tactics. So we, as an institution that has resources and takes up people's time, we have a responsibility to be really responsible with how we use those resources, and the very limited time that we have to have impact.